Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Phoenix Suns. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Clippers, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Mbah-a-Moute in at the 3 spot. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Redick with the 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Phoenix Suns. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Portland, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Aminu, and it's Harkless in at the 3 spot. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Offline with his 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend, because they just...
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Lillard with no one around. Cans the shot from the wing.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Nash dishes to Stoudemire. Feeds to Nash. Stoudemire the pass to Richardson. And that one goes long.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Aminu. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Richardson after the Trailblazers pick up 2 on the wing. Johnson. Back to Nash. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. It's been a quick start for Portland. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. That's tipped. To the inside. Stoudemire attacking. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard misses. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 1. All sorts of time, and Marion gets it to go on the assist by Nash.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Lillard against Nash. Lillard with it. Kicks to McCollum. Shoots the 3. Steve Nash pulls it in.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The wide open look here for Marion. Drains the three-pointer. Marion's got 5 now.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Suns leading by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at them.
And, guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
So it's Phoenix now. Pass to Nash. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Harkless with the steal. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Joe Johnson pulls it in.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix making some changes. Hunter's checked in for Marion. Smith comes in for Richardson. And it's Barbosa in for Nash. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Myers Leonard comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Harkless. And Krebs subbed in for McCollum.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
Leandro Barbosa. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Trail by 5. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Fires from 14. They get it again.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pass to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
From downtown, and he gets the bucket. Krabs got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Barbosa dishes to Stoudemire. Back to Barbosa. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Lillard.
Hey, you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
.32 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lillard from outside. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The tray. From deep. And no good trying to get that one. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Marion is out there with Hunter. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Quentin Richardson. And it's Nash in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Vonleh.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Trailblazers. And here's Portland. Out to the wing. Let's go. But they recover it to the left side wing. Here's Crabbe. Knocks down the 3-ball. Crabbe's got 6. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Nash, here we go. 3-pointer. Can't hit. Now Portland takes it the other way. And here's the break. Good work defensively by Marion.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off. I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
McCollum kicks to Plumlee. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Crabbe dishes to Vonleh. The pass to Plumlee. Puts up the baby hook. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now the feed to McCollum. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. Harkless with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Portland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
The Suns trailing. Nash left side. Passes it to Hunter. Jackson has the open look. Connects from 3-point range. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
And that one's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And the Suns call time.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Aminu comes in for Vonleh. And Lillard subbed in for Crabbe. The Suns leading. Right wing. Deflects the pass. Johnson, the pass to Jackson. Nash. Off with the layup. And so here's Portland. Here's Harkless, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got 10 points in the game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes. That speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Now here's McCollum. Lillard outside. He dishes it to Plumlee. To the inside. Aminu. It's deflected. Johnson attacking. Nash with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. That's good. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
Here's Lillard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. He feeds it to McCollum. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 7 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's Marion with the drive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Aminu dishes to McCollum. Here's Harkless. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got the lead up to 3 now for Portland.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Well, the threes weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easier ones go in can renew that confidence.
Nash kicks to Marion. And the Suns miss again. And Portland has possession. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Harkless. Harkless has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Now here's Nash to stop the run. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Marion.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's Aminu. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Jackson. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Jackson's got 6. And Plumlee kicks to Aminu. Lillard, the layup off target. And the... And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, amped up and ready to get going once again.
Just absolute domination in this one for Marion. 15 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
On the court for the Trailblazers, McCollum is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And the jam by Stoudemire. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Sean Marion with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Plumlee, the pass to Harkless. Three-pointer, Lillard. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Now, here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Johnson from outside. Portland grabs the miss. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Timeout call, the Suns. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Myers Leonard comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Alan Crabb in for McCollum. Now here's Marion. He's got 17. Nash outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nash has got 6.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Now here's Leonard. Lillard from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Lillard. Following the miss by Sean Marion. Here's Davis. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Looks for Nash. Gets him now. Marion left side. Six to shoot. Leonard with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Lillard with the ball. Lillard again missing.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
That's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Phoenix making some changes. Outlaws checked in, and it's Jackson in for Quentin Richardson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Leonard. Here's Johnson. Portland grabs the miss.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Lillard having a good one. He has 17 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Barbosa kicks to Outlaw. No good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard dishes to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. Davis against Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Lillard attacking. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Barbosa passes to Johnson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. The dish to Crabb. Puts up a 3. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Crabb's got 9. Suns trail by 3. The 3 from Johnson. Rebounded by McCollum. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Got that one up quick. He's got 12.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Here's Stoudemire.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Stoudemire playing very well. He has 11 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Plumlee, he's checked in for Davis. Aminu comes in for Noah Vonleh. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Outlaw with it. He's guarded by McCollum. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. The drive by Jackson. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And they're able to recover. Johnson's shot is off.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Here's Barbosa. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Phoenix, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. First one falls for him.
Barbosa taking 2 shots.
And Barbosa drops them both. Poke loose, and here's McCollum for 3. Got it off in time, but it's no. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Trailblazers lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. A close battle to this point. Portland leading. They've got Richardson. Marion is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Nash, and it's Outlaw in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Lillard against Richardson. And the foul called on Quentin Richardson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Marion with the steal.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Only 1 man back on D. Look at that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Lillard against Nash. Will it go? And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Nash has been putting up the numbers. He has 8 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Aminu. And it's
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. And now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
Henderson kicks to Davis. Henderson dishes to Lillard. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's head coach address his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Now, this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Nash with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game. Suns trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Outlaw kicks to Stoudemire. And it's Marion in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Stoudemire kicks to Marion. Back to Stoudemire. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Richardson, good. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Right side, Davis. Dishes to Crabbe. He kicks to Davis. Leonard on the wing. Back to Davis. Feeds it to McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got rebound number 9 now. One effort here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Portland with a change here, too. Plumlee, he's checked in for Leonard. And stolen by Lillard. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Reese Harkless comes in for C.J. McCollum. Suns trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Marion, and it's blocked. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Mo Harkless.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Launches it. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Richardson for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Trailblazers leading by 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Lillard attacking. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Lillard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It
too.
sure is. It sure is.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Lillard. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're in front by 12. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. A different look now for Portland. Davis comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Harkless. Davis kicks to Lillard. Offline with his 3.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
McCollum passes to Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Well, I love to see Steve Nash shoot the ball. I can watch him all day long.
Lillard outside. Down low, here's Plumlee, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Stoudemire, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Lillard attacking, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Inside, here's Barbosa, banked in off the glass.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
That's a two from Lillard, and that one.
More here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents the player of the game, Damian Lillard.